I didn't do this, I promise, but the mic was turned down all the way. That sucketh. Well, I was expressing how much I love this community, and thank you for 50,000 subscribers, and just hit my 3-year channelversary right around the same time. But yeah, I was basically just waxing love towards y'all for being such a great community. That was what I was saying. Anyone who reads lips can maybe help with the replay. I'm so sorry. I didn't look at the chat. I had the hard eyes on. But let me turn my mic up, because usually I have it up 8 decibels. Hang on. Why did this happen? Okay. All right, so that's usually what I have it at. Okay. Well, like I always say, it wouldn't be an ICSI live stream without some technical difficulty, so you're welcome. Hopefully that's the only one. Our very first comment was a music request. Lucine, Arterial. I'm probably gonna say yes to that. I really want to hear more Lucine. I have only heard like one track, but it's amazing, and I can't wait to hear more. Hey, Freaky Styly, just subbed. Awesome, thank you. Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift greater than Disney Star Wars. What's up? Hey, AJ. I'm glad the timing worked out for you. And you have a song suggestion, Color Revolt to Naked and Red. I always love your song suggestions, so we'll probably do that. Hi, Clores. Hi, Luca. Hi, Jeffrey. Hey, Scott. Hello, Michael. Hi, Steve. Andrew, anyplace? Rig? I'm not sure how to say this. CM? Puff the Magic, Anna, Omar, St. Johnsy, a supporter butt, Black Light. Hey, I'm glad you could make it. Android Jeff, nice to see you again. And Alex has a question for me. Ixie, what's your #1 fave Radiohead track and why? It's Everything in Its Right Place. And the reason why is on the 2 videos I made about it. Nothing makes me feel that way. There's just no comparison. Jeffrey, oh, shit. This is not a real tattoo. But I do kind of like having a tat there, I have to say. I've been like, oh. No, this is a temporary tattoo. I went on a camp out and they gave us all these native flora and fauna tattoos, and I can't get it off. What's the secret? Clearly soap isn't working. Should I try like rubbing alcohol or something? Anyway, it's a really good tattoo. Hello, Loonrail. Hey, Peter. Morven. Merrick. Jeffrey. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the gift. Little upside down smiley. Presto Cano. So this is what we're going to do tonight. We're going to listen to music together, and there's always a chance that this whole live stream is going to get blocked. If that happens, it's usually like a couple offending tracks, and I can like mute the track, and then the whole sacrificing one for many, you know. So I might try that. But if it's too many of them, then I might just let it go. Let it be a live stream that was only in the moment. But yeah, what we're going to do tonight is we're going to trade off. I'm going to play you a song that I've been dying to play for you, and then I'm going to take requests. Of course, I'm going to get more requests than I can get to tonight. We only have a couple hours, so I will still be choosing from your requests. But if you like this kind of thing, I do it on Patreon. No pressure or anything, but we do it every month, and I do get to everyone's request there because we're a small and cute group. What would help me with your suggestions, by the way, is if you actually describe the song a little bit, something about the genre, something you love about it. sell me on it or give me an idea of what it might be. Because from the title, if I don't know the band already, then I won't necessarily know to pick it. You know what I mean? That'd be cool. Okay. So while you start putting in your suggestions, I know some of you have put them in already, but if you could resubmit them with some descriptors, that'd be good. And then I'm going to start off by playing you a song. Let's first make sure the audio is working, even though it tested it, because you never know. Okay. I think there's going to be a lot of electronic music in my suggestions this time. Okay, can you hear this? Could you hear it? Software says he could, but I want a human to confirm, please. Picks, yes. You can put your suggestions for songs in the chat, and if you could try to describe the song a little bit just to give me an idea of what it's like, that will definitely increase the chances that I'll pick it. Okay. All right, so the first track I'm going to play for y'all, it's a little bit of a slow burn, but once it kicks in, holy crap. It's called Phosphorus by Alex Banks. It is like an instrumental electronic track. It's about 6 minutes long. And I discovered this in a phase of my musical journey where I was listening to a lot of bass music, which is a dance subgenre. So dubstep is a subgenre of bass music, but so is like trap. So is IDM, sort of. Some of it, I don't know. IDM's really broad. But it always has bass, and very synth driven, very programmed, but still so much amazing life that can come out of these synths, and there's still so much soul in electronic music. So that's pretty much all I was listening to at the time, and this was probably 2017, I would say. A lot of cool stuff came out in like 2014, 15, 16, 17 in this area. So this is Phosphorus by Alex Banks. chords. Oh shit. I didn't have it turned up all the way. You ready? My bad. God, I can't believe I didn't have it turned up all the way. I was like looking at the, it shows me like the decibel meter for the computer audio and my mic, and it was like a few decibels below 0. And I was like, that's not right. Alex Banks's music is not soft, like what's going on? And then my player was low. So I'm sorry I robbed you of that excitement, but at least you got to hear it at the end there, right? I'm a really big fan of his. I say that even though I don't like know his work through and through. Like I don't know all the albums he's done, but that album I really enjoy, which is called Illuminate. Alex Banks, Illuminate, if you like that. And those vocals that you were hearing are called vocal chops. I've never done anything like that before, but it is really intriguing, and it's very strange and cool to hear like something so familiar as vocals just chopped up into little bits, little syllables or here and there, or a word, will come through, and then they're just put together in these incredibly unnatural ways, but you still recognize it as human, and you can like sing along to it, but it feels weird. So a lot of the stuff in this era, I think, was experimenting with vocal chops. I could see how some people would be really annoyed, but I think it's really cool. But yeah, the bass and those chords and the atmosphere, the really kind of syncopated drums. I just love that. I have a whole playlist somewhere of like drums that are syncopated in that exact way, because there was, again, like a period of time where a lot of artists in this genre, I'm not sure what to call it, were syncopating one of the snare hits. So this one was so the first snare hit syncopated. There's also ones that are so the second one's syncopated, and they both have a feeling of just like it's a little groovier, a little more unpredictable. I don't know, it feels like it's rushing towards something. It's great. All right, well, I won't talk too much. We'll never get anywhere. But I'm a huge fan of that song, so thank you for listening. All right, now on to your suggestions, and you guys did a good job with your descriptions. I'm like, oh God, they all sound good. Oy, oy, oy. Okay, Burial with Tom York. Oh, what's the Is that the song name or is that the band, Burial? That's the band, right? If you could put the song name, then I will consider it. I just don't remember what that is. Burial. I feel like I've heard that. Burbank. Hello Doctor by Hothead Show. Avant Bang? Avant Bang? What is that? Oh my. Angular, energetic, 3-piece. Singer, guitarist. Better than you might imagine. Oof, that does sound kind of cool. AJ, I like everything you suggest. Kiddo, Baby Blue by King Cruel. Do I know King Cruel? Okay, Benjamin kind of got me with his adjectives. Experimental pop? I just don't even know what that means. The song I find is so very beautifully orchestrated and ethereal. Oh, man. All right, we're going with that one first. Long by Julia Holter. Okay. It's loading.
It's a holiday, they tell me. How long have you lived here? Have you seen the river? Do you
God, I really love how her voice is so close to that mic. It just feels like she's singing inside your brain. It's beautiful. Yeah, that had this feeling the whole time like it was going to drop. I think someone just said that. I was like, that's so true. But it felt like it was just on the edge the whole time, which is really, I mean, that's an effective, that may be what they were trying to do, you know, the edge of the horizon she keeps singing, right? But yeah, those are really beautiful strings. Interesting. Okay, well, I think I could get down with experimental pop for sure. Awesome. Thank you for the suggestion. Okay. So we've got a couple paying customers. Marius would like to suggest something called Magazine Free Fallen. Greetings from Norway. Marius, can you describe the song a little bit? Just so we kind of know what to expect. And then Jeffrey would like to listen to some Rammstein, but I would like to know what song in particular. Did you answer that question? So if you could give me the specific song name that you want to hear, then yeah, we could do that. Oh, that was called How Long by Julia Holter, Holter. Okay, so Pix, you suggested a Lucine track, right? It's so funny, in college that was my nickname. Pixie. And I still have a friend who will only call me Pix. Okay. It was God, what was the track called? I was like, I'll find it. Oh. Oh no, it was not Pix. Pix, could you suggest your song one more time? I am sorry. I said you didn't need to, but I can't find your suggestion now. We're gonna listen to SLC 133's suggestion. I think I'm gonna play you a song next, but I think that's gonna be the next request I take because I just really want to hear more Lucine, and I hope that you will enjoy it too. From my end, I think I'll take a departure from all the electronic stuff for just a second, just to switch it up. I kind of want to listen to this one with you. It's King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard, and it's called Nuclear Fusion. And I used to drum along to this track, and I don't know, it's fun. I love what they do. You'll if you notice, they're going to do something with the vocal sample. They slow it down and do some weird things. And then also the way they record the drums always really, really interesting to me, because you can hear it's panned really hard, but the drummer, recorded like a basic backbeat with the hi-hat, but then overdubbed a hi-hat on the offbeats, and then it's like pan on the other side. It sounds really cool. So yeah, let's listen to that. It'll be a little different.
The tail runs wild on the veil, coming together in the pattern.
just so great. All right. Now onto one of your requests. We're going to listen to Lucine. That's the group or the artist, and the song's called Arterial. I'm excited. Yeah, I'm a huge fan. I think that's Right up my alley. I mean, you could hear that like that really kind of soft, like relaxing, almost like jazz piano a little bit every so often with the more glitchy, you know, drums, a little bit of hip hop. Beautiful lush chords. Yeah, I've never really known how to describe this kind of music. I know it when I hear it, you know, but I don't really have good labels for it. But I'm excited to listen to more Lucine. I might have to play you the Lucine song that I love during this party as well. So thank you for that one, SLC 133. Beautiful. All right, we're gonna listen to. Oh, is it my turn again? Oh yeah, it's my turn again. We're gonna listen to the Knower song that I just heard. Someone asked me if I had heard Knower, and I was like, well, just this one song, but I thought it was so good, and I think they're going viral, which is great. I mean, this isn't their first album or anything, but it feels like the first time they're getting like this kind of recognition. Is that true? But just check out this song. I don't know if I've heard a whole lot of things like this before. It's called Do Hot Girls Like Chords? By Knower. a banger. I'm pretty sure I played that on the last live stream I did too. I just love it so much. Oh my gosh. I mean, that crazy lick at the beginning. It's the bassist and like a synth bass playing together, and maybe also the guitarist. Yeah, all of them playing the same thing together. That sound is so rich and resonant. It jumps out of the headphones. That the drums are, I mean, people were like, oh, they're not mixed well. I'm like, I think they're mixed just the way they need to be for this song. Like, I love that groove. I've heard that groove before in some other track, but it's just so groovy. That drummer is incredible. So satisfying. Such a great groove drummer. And then the vocals, I mean, just, I love it when she goes, does Purgatory have snacks? And then you hear this like super weird chord. It has like a million of her singing pretty much every single note. So anyway, I think it's great. I would like to listen to more of their stuff, but right now I'm just kind of hung up on that one song. I think they like chords. Yeah, they definitely like chords. They do. Okay. All right. Now it's your turn. So we're going to listen to Shum Rammstein. Shum Rammstein. And I don't think Jeffrey suggested a song, but some of you jumped in and suggested, is it pronounced Angel? With an E? Yeah? Shall we do this? I don't know if... I mean, I don't know Rammstein. I just know Du Hast. That's it. So let's give it a go.
Thank
Gott weiß, ich will kein Engel sein. Gott weiß, ich will kein Engel sein. Gott weiß, ich will kein Engel sein. Weiß, ich will kein Engel sein. Gott weiß, ich will kein Engel
sein. Okay, never heard that one before. I mean, I like that groove. That synth bass at the beginning was pretty nice, like a juicy steak. And those chords were very Dorian, which I like. It's all mysterious. But then the guitar and bass were doing that, and that's all Phrygian and dark sounding. See, if you don't know what modes are, then you just do whatever sounds good, and then you end up with like you end up with like parts of your song that are in one scale and other parts that are in other scales, but it doesn't matter. They don't. Sometimes the people be like, "What scale is this in?" It's like it's in a lot of them. It's kind of like Trent Reznor's like that. I'll be like, "Well, this part's could fit in that scale," but then as soon as this line comes in, that line's in Dorian, but then the chorus is in a different key for one, and also it's got elements of this scale and this scale, and it's like, this is where music theory really breaks down, and it's not very effective at describing a lot of music, honestly, but I'm gonna keep trying, I guess. His voice just isn't for me, but it's fun. I mean, it's fun listening to them, and it's very nostalgic, even though I haven't heard that particular song. When he starts singing, I was just like, oh, I've been transported back to being 15 again, And yes, I've heard their live shows are insane. Just like the pyrotechnics and whatever else you call it, like them flying down from the ceiling, stuff like that. Just like it absolutely crazy. So yes. Okay. I think it's my turn again, yeah? Okay. Yes, it is. Okay, after that, what do I want to do to you? There's some weird stuff in here. Oh, there's so many things. Okay. Okay, I'm going to play you a Rival Console song. I just saw Rival Consults in town. He was touring, and it was a really cool show. And the artist that opened for him was called Botany, also really good. I highly recommend you go check Botany out too. So Rival Consoles, I think he's from the UK. He didn't speak a word to us. He just like came on, like waved, did his set and performance, and then left. But I think he's from the UK. And this is called Night Melody, and I just think it's one of the coolest things he's ever done. It's all electronic and instrumental, so we're bringing it back. like that one like transports me. I don't know where, but it's so amazing. So hearing that live was pretty amazing to me. And the visuals were so cool. Everyone was dancing, you know, vibing, and it's just awesome. Music is so amazing. Cool. Thanks for listening to that. That one means a lot to me. All right. Now on to one of your requests. Our next request is Igloo Ghost's Big Protector. Okay. It was so refreshing to hear something that wasn't played to a grid, you know, for a while. I mean, there was that one section at the end where it actually like all came together with like a beat. Before that, the time was getting pushed and pulled, and it was just like, oh, it's so rare to find that, I feel like, these days, because, you know, just our modern recording techniques, just things are either played to a click or they're, programmed. And like the click is king for so many things. I mean, doesn't modular even have like clocks, and it's just math, music is math, right? But it's so cool just to hear things off the grid like that. And then I feel like this really blurs the lines between music and sound design and like what is even the difference. And I don't know exactly how to answer that question, but I feel like music is something to do with the sound being organized and like being able to detect that it's organized in patterns. And sound design is more like, I don't know, it's describing actions and, it's incredibly evocative. So he produced this or animated this video that went along with it. And I watched a little bit of it, but I was kind of in my own, I was kind of imagining what would be making these sounds, and that makes it so immersive. This is cool. I've never heard of this artist, but definitely gonna subscribe. Thank you, Pix. That was a really good pick. Okay, it's my turn again. Shit. Someone mentioned James Holden. And, let's listen to the Lucine song. I have to. This song is so gorgeous. It does have a vocal. I wouldn't say it has like a verse chorus or anything like that, but it does have a vocal. And the vocalist that sings on it is... Hang on, Where are you? Lucine, where are you? Oh, there's so much good music out there. Okay, I'm just gonna... It's called Witness. There it is. Oh, how do you say this name? I should know. Benoit? Benoit? Poulard? There's something that, we were talking about vocal chops when I first played the Alex Banks song at the very beginning of the live stream. And this also uses vocal chops, but in a way I've never heard them before. And it makes me want to try it myself, but I don't want to like steal the technique, but I like something like it. Just, it is so emotional. Anyway, I'm very inspired by this song. So I won't be surprised if stuff I'm writing on whatever album I put out whenever I do it will be inspired by this for sure. So this is Witness by Lucine. love it. Oh, yeah. A lot of you are picking up on the like drum groove having all this texture to it, right? Like crackles and clinks and crunches, and I love that. It's like it feels like a drum beat that's like being fashioned in front of you, and you can like see it, you know? I mean, sort of like Reptile by Nine Inch Nails, you know? A lot of people imagine like this giant like machine making this drum beat, you know? This feels like a bunch of animated like small objects in the snow, like dancing around and making a drum beat. It's so wonderful. I'm glad some of you really appreciated that. That makes me happy. So okay, now to your next request. We're going to listen to Pleasure by Crosses. And if you don't know Crosses, this is Chino Moreno, the singer of Deftones, one of his projects, solo kind of projects. I actually don't know. I think he's working with like, a producer. And so it's like him and the producer, but like he writes the songs. It's him, Chino Moreno, and Far guitarist Sean Lopez. I don't think I know Far. And this is from their album that came out last week, I believe, right? Oh, what an ending. Well, that was really good. Man, oh, sorry. The engineering on that is sick. Just that bass, the drums, everything is so well mixed. Just bites you. I gotta say, that chorus reminded me so much of Korn. Like, I was like, I can just hear Jonathan Davis. I mean, they've done it. They did a collaboration. Did y'all know that? On Follow the Leader? What was it? It was a weird song. Can't remember how it goes right now. But that harmony. So I know I haven't done any videos on Korn yet. I'm kind of scared because a lot of people hate them. But I don't. And they write some gorgeous music. It's gorgeous. I know it's produced the way it's produced, but if you strip it down, and that's the kind of harmony they've got going on. It's beautiful. It's Mixolydian flat six. And then those kinds of sounds. Yeah, that was great. That was great. I really do want to hear the whole album. I'm gonna cue that up in the car. That was Cross's Pleasure. I love the pleasure. It's amazing how a hook can just be two notes. But it's repeated. A hook is always repeated. Derek says it sounds like a song, you know? Yeah. Well, you know, it happens sometimes. Sometimes we happen to write the same thing that someone else has already written, even if we've never heard what they wrote. Sometimes we accidentally incorporate things we've heard, you know, subconsciously, like A Warm Place is David Bowie's Crystal Japan. And that can be fine. It can also be like a little confusing if you know both songs and you're like, but it's beautiful. And I was just looking up Cross's tour dates, and they are coming to a nearby city to me, and it's not $1 million, and it's in March, so I have plenty of time to think about it. All right. Okay, it's my turn again. We're doing good. Which one do I want to play? Okay, so I'm going to give you a break from all the vocal chops. I'm sorry. I just realized like a lot of these have vocal chops. And a lot of them have really syncopated snares. They all have that thing going on. And that must have been what I was into when I made this playlist. Brother, Masis. Wait, how does that one go again? If I remember correctly, the song is exquisite, and the vocalist sings really high, and it's beautiful. I like the melody's escaping me right now, but I put it in this playlist because I love it. I just can't access it right now. I have pleasure in my head. Okay, we're gonna listen to it. We're just doing it. This is called Brother, and the artist is called Masis, Masis.
Tell me nothing but the truth. Oh, my brother, don't treat me like a fool. Don't you tell me everything is fine. I won't bother. It's yourself you're trying to hide. were younger then, but older when we'd gone. What I learned from miles of rock and stone. Please just love yourself and brother, let it go.
Beautiful. It sounds like it's a jazz song that they sampled and then repeated it in really beautiful ways. Those vocals, right? Man, beautiful. How many times have I said beautiful in this live stream? Way too many. Okay, well, clearly I have a type. I keep playing the same kind of song. I have some other things in here, but I keep gravitating to those ones. All right, your turn. So, some nice fella from Norway had requested that we listen to a song called Magazine, or Free Fallen by Magazine. And I want to play it, but I'm having trouble finding it. But let me try another way. He keeps wanting to play Tom Petty's Free Fallen. That's not. Maybe it's called Free Fall. And so Two Eyes Magazine. I can't find it. Well, if you're still on the stream, if you wouldn't mind helping me, maybe you can get a link and send it to me through Instagram in a message or something, or I don't know. I just can't find it because I don't think you can put links in the chat here. So, thank you, AJ. Thanks to everyone for their gifts. That's super sweet and helpful. Thank you. Magazine with Two Eyes. Oh, Marius. Yes, I did put in Magazine with Two Eyes. I wonder if it's like not available in the US or something. Because all I'm getting is Tom Petty. That's all I'm getting. Tom Petty. Maybe they have a Bandcamp. No. At least not one that I can see. Well, that's a bummer. Do you have a different request? Yeah, I'm looking on both. Okay, let me try Spotify again. Okay, I think I found it on Spotify. Okay, this is Magazine. The song's called Free Fallen.
She's a good breaking her heart, and now I'm free falling. Yeah, I'm free falling. All the vampires walking through the valley move west down Ventura Boulevard, and all the bad boys standing in the shadows. All the good girls are home with broken hearts. Now I'm free falling. Yeah, free falling. I wanna glide down over my Harlan. I wanna write her name in the sky. I'm gonna free fall out into nothing. Gotta leave this world for a while. Now I'm free falling. Now I'm free
Wow. That was very unexpected. So they not only reharmonized that song, but they changed the melody. And they so here's what it used to be. Okay. Can I do this? And I'm free, and I'm free. Free falling. Yeah, I'm free. Right. Free falling. It's like it's a major. It's in a major key. 1-4-5. But this was major to minor, then major, then minor, like totally different. And they changed the melody, and she was singing in Dorian sometimes, and like all sorts of stuff. I mean, she was really like taking liberty with the melody, but the rhythm was pretty much the same, and the lyrics, and especially the chorus, you can really hear the free fall, and they kept that, which is like the main hook. But that was one of the most creative covers I've ever heard. I mean, and the production was, on the other side of the world in terms of style. So interesting. Wow. Thanks, Marius. That was a real surprise. Okay. Lauren wants to call it a reinterpretation instead of a cover. You could be right. I don't really know the right terms for all that. The differentiations. Okay, it's my turn. And I'm going to try not to hit you with another IDM song with a male vocalist and vocal chops and a swinging syncopated drum beat. Okay? See if I can do it. It's tough. Okay. Have you guys heard Tigran Hamassian? Is he Armenian? Is he Albanian? Where is he from? This song is really cool. We're going to listen to it. It's only 3.5 minutes. This is called Entertain Me. And Tigran Hamassian is a jazz pianist, but he's always got this like modern slant to his music. He uses synthesizers, maybe not live, but definitely in the records. And he's incredibly talented, but he still writes these. I mean, I think some of it's pretty inaccessible, but I also think some of it is very, very groovy and memorable. And this one is my favorite of his, partly because it is more accessible, and it's all like in a minor key, and I love it. But just so you know, it is in 4/4, even though it may feel really weird. And a lot of his stuff is in 4/4, even though it feels weird. And there's a video of mine coming that's going to talk about that. So this is called Entertain Me by Tigran Hamassian. The end. I am entertained very much every time I hear that song. Dum 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 dun, 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 dun. That scale is. Oh wow, that's a tough key. I can't play. Oh, it's harmonic minor. That's it. Oh gosh. You know how every instrument there's like certain keys that are easier to play than others, and that one is a toughie for me. It just feels wrong the way things are spaced, and it's got lots of black keys. Okay, sweet. All right, now back to your requests. Okay, we're gonna now listen to the San Simeon Waltz by Trent Reznor and Atticus Ross. It's from Mank, and I've never heard it. friends, this is the first time I've ever heard something by Trent Reznor that I would not have guessed he wrote. You know? Like, I would not have thought that that was by Trent Reznor. I don't know what to do with that. It's like, what is up and what is down? I mean, it's so there's a couple moments that are a little unusual, but it's quite usual. Put it that way, you know. The things that make him sound like him were not appropriate for that piece, you know, like whatever part of Mank that was. But I'm really like, it's amazing to hear him do something like that, you know, just like it's so traditionally pretty. And there's this one part where it sounded like a Lydian scale that he was leaning really hard on. Not hard on, sorry, but like something. There's this like that sounded a little, you know, had that wide-eyed curious sound, and I was like, man, okay, yeah. But wow, I mean, that was just like a live chamber orchestra or something. It was a clarinet and strings, and they were doing the tremolo at some points, the plucking, pizzicato. Really interesting. Yeah, I'm going to have to process that one a little bit longer. Surprisingly normal. Yes, exactly. Yeah, that was Trent. See? Glad I'm not the only one. Wow. Thank you, Somewhat Damaged. Now I've been manked. Okay, it's my turn again. Oh, boy. Okay, I'm going to play this one for you. This is one of my favorite songs. It's called Triplets by Blossom. And Blossom, they like just put out a few tracks and then that was it. I think it's like a collaboration with two already established musicians, Alistair Wright and Nick Littlemore. They're Australian. But I think they like haven't released anything in a while, or maybe I'm wrong. I feel like they were doing stuff for just a few years, but what a combination. This is just, so beautiful. Okay. It's not very long, fortunately.
If I could be different, I would. If I would change my picture, I would. Change direction, I would. Change my views, change my views. If I could stay perfect, I would. Stop motion, I would. Change my use, change my use. You were so close, my friend. I could feel your breath on my brow. If I could be better, I would. If I would change my nature, I would. Change my outlook, I would. Change my truth, change my truth. If I could be stronger, I would. Change my mission, I would. If I would change my passport, I would. lost my friend. I can feel your breath on my breath. One more time, one more night. This time is a landslide. And I hold your heart. Swallow me back again. We can carry on. We can carry on.
I love that. It has this really organic feel, even though it's all synths. It's just, I think I was mentioning before, like sometimes music just sort of explores multiple scales all at once. That one covers so many different scales, and it's like every time there's a difference in the melody, like like the scale changes, you get this like slightly different emotion from it, and I just love that. And the lyrics are really interesting. That there's this like feeling very stuck feeling, like if I could be better, I would. If I could do this, I would. And then the pre-chorus, I guess, he goes, "It's all right," and it just feels like you're talking to yourself, like it's all right. And then the chorus is, "I know you were there with me. I know you were there when it." Hang on. It's funny, I don't always pay attention to lyrics, but I did for this one. I know you were there with me. I know you were there when... Okay, they don't know what he says either. All right. "You were so close, my friend. I could feel your breath on my neck. If I could be better, I would. Change my nature, I would. Change my outlook, I would. Change my truth. If I could be stronger, I would. Change my mission, I would." I don't know. Okay, your turn. The next one I have queued up is "Make Yourself" by Incubus. This is Michael's request. Cool. I'm ready. Wait. That's the whole album, right? There's a song. Is there a song called "Make Yourself" on "Make Yourself"? Wait, hang on. So I was like, I know that album sort of, but not all the songs. Okay, it's a song. Okay, good. I was going to say, unfortunately, we don't have time for the whole album. Okay, here it is. It's loading. I've never heard that song. I didn't own this album. I just knew there was a bunch of singles from this one, right, on the radio. This has, I recognize that album cover so familiar. Drive was a big one. I guess that was it, huh? Anyway, which is such a good song. Oh, Pardon Me. Yeah, I wasn't really into Pardon Me, but I loved Drive. That's like one of the best songs in the whole world, I think. But I did end up buying an album of theirs that came out later, like something about the diamonds and oil and what's it called? Incubus. Or it had a song about diamonds. Oh, Light Grenades. 2006. I bought that one. Okay. That one has a very interesting sound to it. Make Yourself. It's got, Incubus is an interesting band. It would be cool to do some analysis because I have a feeling just from like playing it in my head that, is his name Brandon, the singer? He really prefers certain kinds of vocal harmonies and harmonies that his voice makes against the guitar chords. And a lot of it's this sus2 sound. Sorry. Right? Doesn't that just sound like Incubus? But that, like the tonal center of that song was very hard for me to perceive immediately. I was a little distracted as well by the kitty because I thought she could come over and say hi. She's sleepy. She's so sleepy. Time Signature had some weird jumps. It was doing some moves. It was making moves. But yeah, their sense of harmony and it's so cool. I just think when you know a band, like you hear them so clearly and what everything they do, like their fingerprint is so obvious, you know. And I like finding out like what it is that they're doing that's making them sound that way, you know. Aside from like some of the things that are maybe more obvious, like the sound of a singer's voice, like their vocal tone, like that clearly identifies them. But like deeper than that, you know, even deeper than their guitar tone, or, you know, like the skeleton of the music, like how is it happening? That's just, anyway. So yeah, I'm sure some Incubus is coming. Okay, the next, oh yeah, my turn again. My turn. Okay. Somebody suggested Phantogram a little while back, and I need to find your suggestion, but I'm going to play a Phantogram song that I really like called Runrun Blood. It's from their album 3. This is a pretty cool song. Yeah. That's a really good song. It's got so many parts, and they're all really great. I'm not like the one part that I don't feel is like when the male singer comes in. He sounds sort of like a more of like a rap style singing, and it kind of takes me out of the moment. But I think he's the main producer or something. So I'm a huge fan of him as a producer. But she's amazing. What's her name again? American music duo from Greenwich, New York, formed in 2007. Multi-instrumentalists and vocalist Sarah Barthel and Josh Carter. Yeah, I don't know how to define that. That's just good. That chorus. Is it F, I think? It's bigger than life, bigger than love, bigger than love. What's that? Da, 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 da. It's lions in the Phrygian dominant. Anybody needs a fee. Does anybody need to do? That's a weird, wonderful chord. Run, run, run. Yeah. Oh shit. Yeah. There's the rhythm of this is so great. It's bigger than life, it's bigger than love, it's bigger than us, bigger than love. It's bigger than life, it's bigger than us. Da, 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 da. It feels like a polyrhythm or something. I love it. Okay. Your turn. So the next request that I got was Jam City Be Mine featuring Aiden. I don't know what to expect.
Want you to be mine. Be mine. Got me feeling so right. Want you to be mine. Want you to be mine. Be mine. Got me feeling so right. Want you to be mine. 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 Got me feeling so right.
Real tight. Jam City, indeed. I like it. That came out 4 months ago. It's pretty recent. You could hear a little bit of the all those soul grooves that were sampled, like to create the amen break and everything, and a little tambourine. You could hear it. You could feel that like hint of a break beat from those soul grooves in that song. But yeah, there's something about modern production that I do like, is that it seems like we've really figured out reverb. You know, like it's used a little bit more judiciously now, and reverb that's maybe still really effective but doesn't take up all the space, you know? And you know, there's reverb on some of those things for sure, and delay and everything, but it's not wet. It doesn't sound super, super wet, but it doesn't sound too dry. It still has depth and dynamic and shape, and, you know, but it's just a little bit cleaner. And I don't know. I think with a song like that, it just sounds really good. There was a moment where it was just the drums and the bass, and I was like, that's all you need, you know? Good one. Big MK, no hablo español. I used to know Spanish, and then I stopped speaking it, so now it's gone. So I'm sad I don't understand what you're saying, but I'm glad you're here. And I don't know if you understand what I'm saying, but I can pick out certain words, like escuches means listen, and una means one, and cosa means thing, right? Pero means but sí. But yes, it is the something. No mierda americana. Mierda. Your shit. Mierda means shit. Oh. The same. Okay. Can't sing? Is that what Kantan? They don't sing. Okay. Back to me, yeah? My turn again. Oh, I know. We're going to listen to a song called Stratosphere by Mute Math. I don't know any of the other songs by this band. This was introduced to me by a patron at a listening party. And it's maybe a little bit more on the pop end compared to what we've been listening to in this live stream. But I think you'll be able to appreciate this is a really good song. This is also a very good use of reverb. It's very wet, but it's really nice wetness. It's a very sweet, sad song about a relationship ending, and I think it's so well done. And he said the way that they made the song is that they decided to write a song where every single member in the band was going to like fully contribute to the writing and the production. So everyone wrote significant parts of the song, and everyone was involved in how it actually all sounds. So I thought that was really cool. It seems like they really, you know, when they all came together that way, they got to their full potential. Here it is. Stratosphere by Mute Math.
Walking on air, living in the stratosphere. Still there's something wrong up here, living without you. I don't have a care, running round the stratosphere, but it's awfully long. Sitting high on top, the world was all I ever wanted, but now I see it wasn't worth the casualty I suffered in this dark sky. I never meant to have to stop. Lying in the stratosphere, wishing I was anywhere else, lying next to you. There's nothing in this galaxy holding my attention. The sun has lost its gravity and severed my connection to the stars.
Oy. Yeah. Okay. Back to you guys. The next request I had queued up was Chigs, who is babysitting his sweet doggy who's sick. I really hope he or she gets better. Oh God, pets. My heart. So we're going to listen to your request. Damien Rice and Lisa Hannigan, the Delicate AOL Sessions. Do I know? Okay, I think I found it.
Might kiss when we are alone, when nobody's watching. We might take it home. We might make out when nobody's there. It's not that we're scared, it's just that it's delicate. And so why'd you fill my sorrow with the words you borrowed from the only place that you've known? why'd you sing with me at all? We might live like never before, when there's nothing to give, and how can we ask for more? We might make love in some sacred place, then look on your face, Stella kid. And so why'd you feel my sorrow with the words you borrowed from the only place that you why'd you say hallelujah if it means nothing to you? Why'd you say with me at all? Yeah. Why do you feel my sorrow with the words you borrowed from the only place
That's her.
that you ever known?
It was a theremin.
Why do you sing hallelujah if it means nothing to you? Why'd you say with me at all?
That was really beautiful and the perfect soundtrack to watch my cats loving each other. Oh my god. I'm not familiar with those artists, but I love the combination of acoustic guitar and cello, and then her singing those really high notes above him. It was beautiful. But yeah, that payoff on the second chorus was worth it. That was so emotional. It's beautiful. Aw. All right, we're gonna have to start winding down. I think any requests made recently are fortunately not going to be able to be addressed on this live stream. And for those that just joined, no, this is not a tattoo. It's a temporary tattoo from a camp out. But I do really like having something here, and I could easily see myself getting something that's like plants, you know, so just something that looks good from any orientation. Like there's no up or down. It's just like vines or something. But yeah, I can't get it off in the traditional way. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, I'll play you what this does. I'm so sorry. It's over now. I accidentally leaned on it, and I was like, that's a mood killer. Okay, so I think we'll have time for one more from y'all. One more from me. We'll see. So let me just take a second. What's Our Lady Peace like, William? I recognize that name, but I don't know what they sound like. And then Michael, I think we're probably not going to be able to get to your second request. I'm sorry. And then there were some other ones. I knew this was going to happen. Can't get to everybody, but okay, well, I'll play something and then we'll pick the last song. Oh, man, the pressure's on now. I sometimes have a dream of doing a live stream where I just play y'all only like 10-minute long songs. Because, 10-minute long songs are epic. They take you on a journey in a way that like a 5-minute long song can't. And I have quite a few. I don't want to be done. I want to do Arcadia by Apparat. And then I'll probably close out the live stream with another one of mine, but I don't know
I could
Okay, we're gonna do Mr. Bungle, Ars Moriendi. I'm just not gonna talk anymore. And then the Our Lady Peace song. What's the name again? Thank you, Clores. Thank you so much. Clores is a patron. If y'all like, oh my god, my brain is dead. I have cool stuff on my Patreon. If you want to do more of these things, and if you want to talk to other musicians about their process, we do a group Zoom every other Sunday. And I am very tired now. You would think that I could just listen to music for hours, but I don't know. I guess the hunger is a part of it. Okay. Little Skull Kid. Oh, but you also. All right, we're gonna do these three, and that's it. Here's Mr. Bungle Ars Moriendi from California. Get ready. heard that before. It's nuts. I have a listening party of that whole album, and it was on my Patreon and it got blocked. But now Patreon lets me put videos directly onto their server, and so far nothing's gotten blocked there at all. So, or copyright claimed or anything. So that's going to be one of the ones that goes up, and I can post things publicly on Patreon. So if you just follow me, you don't have to become a member, although if you'd like to support me, you can, but you can just follow me. And then when I post that replay, along with so many others I have lined up from the past, you'll get a notification. It's nuts. They're crazy. And Mac Patton is brilliant. He's incredible. All right. Next is In Repair by Our Lady Peace. So cute. I'm gonna die.
The year is 2029. The machines will convince us that they are conscious, that they have their own agenda worthy of our respect. They'll embody human qualities. They'll claim to be human, and we'll believe them.
Well, it's good to know that you'll be okay. I've been waiting for this, and I'll be there to sit while you pray. And no one's blaming me. I'm not supposed to wait. When they open up your heart, oh, I have been good. I understood like a machine. I'll fix you from the start. I'm in repair, life that we share. I know that I'll be lost in, but we're always in repair. Lock the door, 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 lock the door. And it's good to know that you'll drive away from this car crash nightmare, and I'll be there to help you again. And there's no danger, we're just killing time again. When they order up new pies, oh, I have been good. I understood like a machine. I'll fix you from the start. I'm in repair, life that we share. I know that I'll be lost in, but we're always in repair. Take this time to figure it out. Know the why, the fuse, the things that you doubt, the wheels, the air, the metal, the metal, and something.
Okay, that's a good song. I've never heard it. I'm not familiar with this band. Sorry. The vocalist's affectations took me a second to get used to. I'll admit it was very like emo, and I was kind of like, oh brother. But then I got into it, and I really liked the chorus hook. That's gonna echo in my mind. Na, da, 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 da. My mind is starting to unravel, so I wasn't able to like fully appreciate the meaning of the song, but I know it has like a meaning, and that it probably will enhance the experience, so I can listen to it again some other time. But the drums are really good. Couldn't really hear all the intricacies until at the very, very end, when the layers started getting stripped away. If I had to guess when this came out, I'm going to say 2005. It has that feeling. Yeah, that's good. Okay, I have one more that I'm willing to do. Sorry, I don't mean to make it sound like I'm being held here against my will, or that I don't like listening to music with you. I'm just hitting a wall, and I have to take care of my mom. So, Purgatory, featuring Shorsha Dream by Lilac Heart. And then we'll say goodnight. Didn't start at the beginning, sorry.
An exile with a heart glass, a broken dagger in her hand. I feel that both of us are dying, but I don't understand. I feel my body drift away, like there's 10 million miles between me and my head against the blade. I'm not who I was yesterday. Does it get easier to keep yourself awake? The sense of falling backwards makes it hard to feel like I'm alive. The hero's journey never started in its story. I can't get out of my head. It feels like purgatory.
That works. Emo hyper jungle. That's what we're gonna call it, all right? Oh my god. The dubstep part was pretty great. I love halftime grooves. I'm always into that. Very interesting. Okay, cool. Well, thank you for the request. Thank you all for your requests. Again, I'm so sorry that I couldn't get to everybody. But yeah, maybe we need to do this more regularly. Just need to get on the schedule. I have trouble with scheduling things. Consistency is challenging for me. Anyone relate? But it's so great to listen to music with y'all. So I'll try. And I will take all of these songs will get copyright claimed, which makes my job very easy because then I have the whole list of all the songs and I'll put them all into a YouTube playlist. So just maybe check back on my YouTube homepage in a few days. And I'll definitely announce it like where I make announcements. There's a community tab, though it doesn't seem like a lot of people see those posts. There's also Instagram where I will make announcements. And I'll put it on my link tree. Can't remember what that link is, but it's accessible through Instagram, which is accessible through my YouTube banner. And I'll post it on Patreon too, public, so that you can have all these songs all together. Okay? Thank you so much. This was a really fun celebration. I appreciate you all. I'm so glad to have this community. Y'all are a light in my life. I don't mean to sound sappy, but I am sappy. So there you go. And Milo and Pax. Oh my God, Milo's sleeping on his paws. This is... I don't know if I can recover from this. Okay. Have a beautiful night, everybody. Thank you for coming, and I'll see you next time.